Hey, welcome in everyone. We are back in the world of Death Stranding, and I'm trying to remember what we did last time, or really where we left off, because I know we climbed the mountain, we found the adventurer, and I think we've got another story beat that we can go get. We head to the surface now. I just forget where it's at. So first things first, figure out where our next story mission's at. And then I think we're going to extend... Just making sure there's no cutscene. I think we're going to extend off into the next Fort Knot. And I'm not sure which one... Yeah, East Fort Knot. That can't be right. Never mind. Yeah, it's here. Which is what I think that symbol means. So let's head on over there and see what's up. If you were watching last time, we I mentioned we went through the mountain, and yeah, here's said mountain. A bit of a slog, if I'm honest. We had our truck here for a little bit of it, but I think we went all the way up there, and then kind of over this cliff, found the adventurer, and brought him all the way back down the valley there to here. And I think the game kind of wants you to feel a little bit of a slog, honestly. So we did lots of trekking through whiteout conditions, but we got it done. Yeah, here we go. Well, no, this is back to the chronobio. Alright, let's see. Maybe I'm jumping the gun here. Your next destination is the Eastern Environmental Observatory. The facility's sole staff member has sent an SOS chiral contamination, means you can't hold out much longer. Bring him some chiral decontaminators and sedatives. You'll be trekking hard routes at high altitudes. Take care. I think, again, we can... Actually, yeah, this one's going to be tough. We can take the truck partway. At least there. And then I think we'll have to see... I think we can take the truck, actually, all the way up over here. Let's make that route.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
I think that's our best route there. Because fortunately, whoever made this truck they didn't make it for us, but they made it and we found it. It's got a lot of battery.
Order accepted.
And I do just want to make sure that I am set for whatever conditions we encounter. So here we go, a couple assault rifles, blood grenade, some blood grenades. My skeleton's destroyed. Interesting.
Thank you.
Well, let's get a new one of those. We can't be running around without a skeleton. We'll cycle the old one first. Maybe it got cold? I don't know. We'll fabricate a new one here. Should I go bokeh or boost? Capacity defense, terrain traversal. Maybe we'll try mobility, portability, durability. Let's try it. And off we go.
Until we meet again.
Yes, indeed. Try and stay out of the danger zone. We have to go up over here because the Magellan's there, so we can't very well travel through there. We had some new gloves, actually. Oh my god, it's finally possible. What is this? Found a hot spring? Yeah, we knew that was there for a while now. On my way back from my latest adventure, I came across a hot spring near the Motherhood. There aren't many of those in Australia. I took a dip and immediately felt better, as if energy was coursing through my body. My injuries also healed. If you're nearby, try having a dip. It's miraculous. I already know that to be true. But, yeah, I think you just spotted that. So I'm in the truck, and I can finally pick up chiral crystals from the truck. This is a groundbreaking development in chiral technology. I think is going to be it's going to transform our use of the truck and our enjoyment of the game. Likely for hours to come. As for the longest time, I have been just complaining every chance that I get about having to bend down or having to get out of the truck to go and pick up chiral crystals. When the truck is open, it is an open cockpit. The animation just felt so so worthless.
That's all right. Nice.
One thing I want to be aware of is that I'm not in an avalanche zone. So, which I think I am. This is just screaming avalanche at me. So, I want to make sure that I don't succumb to a snow death.
Hook that one. Wowza!
Ceramics there. Let's grab this one.
You're mine.
Ah, yes.
Hook that one.
Sam, look out!
And I promise this wasn't staged. I have never played this part before. I just had a feeling that the game was setting us up for some danger. Hopefully that generator's okay. Yeah, look at that. Strong as an ox. I'm gonna give you, like, a billion legs.
This one's for you.
Yeah, 32,000. Deserves every penny.
Now leaving
Where did my route go?
coverage.
I actually need to go. A little bit to the right. But like I said, we're gonna take the truck as far as we can. I think we need to go around this peak here. And we've triggered the song, so means we gotta be doing something good. Oh yeah, we're on track now. Okay, we gotta keep an eye on our consciousness. go ahead and not go over the cliff.
I decided to trust the wind and lay my head down between the trees.
Must have been further now.
You know, that wasn't nearly as arduous as I thought it would be. We even got the Boca skeleton out. Get a nice close-up of Sam here. The fence is interfering with things, if I'm honest, but... I think we need to find our light. Turn it on. Blast him right in the face and turn off the saturation. A completely white light, isn't it? You can really feel all the textures. Texture of the snow, the rocks out there. I mean, look at that. Pretty incredible. So let's go ahead and complete our delivery. Continue our expansion.
Oh. Hey,
Hey.
you actually made it here, huh? Or am I just imagining things? Right. Now check that cargo of yours. You kept this in incredible condition, man. Truly the work of a master porter. Well, hot damn, I thought this cargo was lost for good. I'll take excellent care of it. Truth be told, been waiting a long time for this moment. But I always knew you'd come my way. Go ahead and use your Cupid to get me online.
Well, I mean, now my question is, who's in the red area that we've just completely surrounded with blue? Let's go ahead and get that sorted out. Oh, oxygen mask. Very nice. It looks like we'll be spending some more time here with our head in the clouds. An oxygen mask connected to the hood. With sufficient battery, the mask will provide a steady supply of oxygen, reducing the rate at which stamina is drained and allowing you to breathe normally in areas of low oxygen or VOG. The mask's face guard will automatically disengage if you run out of battery.
Now displaying your current porter grade. All right. Connected to the network. Which means I can finally start fixing up this observatory. In case you haven't heard, we've been seeing an increase in chiral density in every region as the network has expanded. More instances of strange phenomena outside network coverage, too. And I've been told this is indicative of plate gate emergence. You know, after being alone all this time, I wasn't sure I'd be able to stay the course. Till you arrived with that life-saving cargo. Should be all set to hold down the fort now. Not exactly a one-man job, but I'll do my team proud. Oh, I've shared schematics for an oxygen mask with you. I'll help you stay active in areas where the air's thin. Personally, I'd recommend you wear one at all times when you're in my neck of the woods.
Yeah, I'm a little taken aback that your name is Ridge Frost.
Tar current fluctuations and whatnot. Mostly in the eastern part of the continent and elevated regions. Going forward, I'll also be paying very close attention to signs of plate gate emergence. Unfortunately, the chiral cloud layer has been gradually descending ever since I got here. Everyone was suffering from exposure, and I'm the only one who stuck around. You're the first friendly face that I've seen in a minute. You know, at high altitudes, on mountains, like this one, for example. And if you climb above the cloud layer, you've got even less oxygen to breathe. It saps your energy even if you're not doing anything strenuous. Over time, you'll cover less distance and be at increased risk of slipping and falling. It's a good idea to wear your oxygen mask to help you stay strong and sharp.
All good things. Nice to meet you, Ridge.
Mother Nature won't show you any mercy around these parts. The biting cold and steep slopes will slow you down, or stop your progress altogether. Now would be a good time to make sure that you're fully prepared for the journey ahead. By the way, the aeronautical engineer who lives northwest of here just posted a sub-order for you. Seems something at the Ghost Mech factory's got him all hot and bothered. Help him out and he might hook you up with some useful gear. In any case, I hope you'll come visit me here again sometime. I understand it's a lot to ask folks to make the trip on a regular basis. But that's why I'm hoping I can offer you stuff that'll be of use in hazardous conditions like these. Keep on keeping on, man. And thanks again for all your help.
This is the President, Sam. Chiral network coverage has just passed the 75% milestone here in Australia. The next leg of your journey will take you to the southern part of the continent. Once the remaining regions have been integrated into the network, the manifestation of a new plate gate is all but guaranteed. Marshal your strength to overcome the final hurdles and make this continent whole again. We're all counting on you.
Sam, Rainy's not doing so great. It might be more of a mental than a physical issue, but I'm honestly not sure. Do you remember the doctor from the Motherhood? We think she should be able to help ease Rainy's anxieties. It was Tommen's idea. We already reached out, and she said we could come visit anytime. Since the Motherhood's within the Chiron network, we can use the Magellan to travel there. Once you've made it back to the ship, just head to your private room and settle in. You can use the trip to catch up on sleep. But if there's anything you need to take care of before we depart, now would be the time to do so.
Sam, I'm contacting you via a different protocol. This private mode affords me a direct connection to you alone. It seems Drawbridge has reason to suspect that APAC may have been involved in the production of ghost mechs. This possibility concerned me as well, so I conducted my own investigation and reaffirmed that APAC's underlying technologies are iterations of an older Bridges framework. What I'm getting at, Sam, is that the guilty party is not APAC, but Bridges. Which is to say, the UCA may also have some involvement with Ghost Mech production. This would perhaps explain why firearms and other weapons have become commonplace on the Australian continent. The UCA's precursor, the United States of America, had a prominent gun culture. Though Americans first took up arms to liberate themselves from British colonial rule, they retained the right to bear arms so that they might defend themselves against future government tyranny. APAC has no such designs, of course, but Higgs has used factories to obtain weapons in an attempt to subjugate the continent through violent action. And so, the people of Australia have, in response, been forced to take up arms in self-defense. A distinctly American philosophy, and one which would appear to have spread to this continent. The more we seek to unite the people with metaphorical ropes, the more essential sticks seem to become. This particular situation is one that I feared might come to pass, which is precisely why I determined that it must not be the UCA, but a civilian organization which takes the lead in expanding chiral infrastructure. But if the UCA is indeed somehow implicated in these events, it may dramatically alter the calculus. I realize it must be vexing not knowing what to believe, Sam. Should I learn more, I'll contact you at once. For my part, I have a favor to ask. I must insist you not disclose that we've been in direct contact. There's no telling who may be involved with what at this stage.
Order completed.
Well, that was a lot to take in. Hopefully we can trust the, our friend there. Oh, man. Think about down and up. Okay, he's just right there. I mean, that's the area. Let's go ahead and... let's do this. The aeronautical engineer has spotted some cargo left behind at the Ghost Mech factory. Bring it to him, and he may share some of his weaponry with you. Recover the Ghost Mech factory cargo and deliver to the aeronautical engineer. The journey to his shelter will be hard. Take care. Yeah, I mean, it might be a little challenging. But we can basically just go down the...
Commencing route creation.
Go right on down the mountain, can't we? Let's go right here. What is this little symbol? Okay. There, and then we'll go here. Is that a BT symbol? And then we'll go back up here. Actually, it's almost easier to go over, isn't it? Oh man, which one was which? So for the way back, we'll go here. And then we'll go down. I guess we can go, like, over this way. I don't know if we're going to trigger a BT if we go this way or not.
Delivery route finalized.
No, it's not. That's not the end of it. Maybe you can only have 10 markers. We'll do an oxygen, and we'll also... It's probably good practice just to carry a grenade launcher with us. Oh, they're the same? We'll do that. We'll put it on. Actually, don't even think we need it. Yeah, backpack's fine.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Look at the new digs. Dollman, open your eyes for the photo. Where is my... Yeah, I just need to go up over this ridge. I kind of want that generator. There's the Magellan. What is this? It's you. I need a favor from you. I was too out of it to realize who you were when you rescued me in the snowy mountains, but now I figured it out. You're the one who rescued me from the armed survivalists' base and brought me to the Dowser's place, right? Correct. Can't believe you've saved me twice. What a hero. Anyway, I need your help. There's some cargo addressed to me that I'd like you to fetch. I don't mind which cargo you bring me first. I'm going to need it all eventually. Bring it to me, I'll give you a super rare mask. I found it while exploring the snowy mountains. Near where you found me, in fact. It looks like something completely out of this world. If you're interested, you know what you need to do. I wonder if that's an aid request? What's happening with the groundwater? I noticed that the groundwater on the other side of the ridge to the east is kind of warm. The tar currents are quite complex around there, so maybe that's causing the rise in temperature. I hope this isn't a bad omen. Does anyone have any idea what's going on here? I do not. There's a similar spot near my shelter. I think the tar currents are heating up water. I'm guessing that's an aid request from the adventurer. Maybe not, though. Maybe that's just saying he's got missions. He's got missions for us. Alright, we're all charged up. Oh, truck. You're gonna do me like that? I don't know if I can get over. I might have to go over here. Alright, well, so much for that. Now comes the super fun part. There's my line. Hopefully we don't cause an avalanche. Just gonna swoop around here, grab this, and grab these. I think it'll eventually be pretty fun to come by here on our chopping board. So the truck doesn't roll away. Let's see. Slightly off course, but that really doesn't matter at all. This way works.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
We sure did. Is this the East Distro Center right in front of us? It sure is, so...
Network coverage.
grab these then. I can never tell when the truck's boosted and when it's not. It's so bogged down here in the snow. Although that bokeh skeleton does feel nice. Just felt a bit sturdier than the boost skeleton in the snow. So I think we're gonna do a little detour here at the distro center, drop off all this stuff, and then keep making our way down. Try not to hit too many bumps along the way. Whoa. Famous last words. It's just awesome that you can grab the crystals like that now.
Decided to knock out a whole mess of orders, huh?
Now displaying your current order grade.
You gotta, if it makes sense, if it's on the way.
Safe or easy to travel in this weather, but nope.
Order completed. Well done.
I think now that we're here, we can also take off our oxygen mask. I can't do that in the truck, can I? Maybe we'll leave it on. I don't think it's... I don't think there's any harm in doing it. I think it's all battery powered anyway, right? So, as long as my truck has juice, then maybe I should assume that my... Actually, that could be flawed logic. I should probably check. Next generator that we get to. There's one up there. Is there one? There's not. Somebody should build one. Yeah, I should build one. I think we're okay. We're gonna come back up anyway. And speak of the devil there. I think I can build one now. The Pioneer. Man, how did this get out here? Something tells me we're gonna have a BT encounter. I wanted to put it somewhere where that looked like, where hopefully you could use the
Construction process now complete.
generator and the watchtower at the same time. Sam just looks pretty badass with this mask on. Onward we go.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
I'm gonna do some experimenting, because, we're supposed to be able to... I want to try and put a safety net down. Supposed to be able to cut cords. Can't see which way this BT's looking. There we go. First time that this actually worked for me. So I'm gonna go to town. Kind of tough to see the back of them, but it seems like if you just follow the umbilical cord, then it goes okay. What's going on here? Where's the stuff that I need? Okay, there it is. Does that BT look bigger to you? What is this, like, Blue line. Holy There was a ton over there. Gold ones are kind of dangerous because they're just fast. Another gold one out there just kind of running around. One of the gold ones ran into us. Get off. Get off. You just can't cut the cords of those ones? Probably why there's all these weapons over here. What do we got? Assault rifle. Stick to mine for now. I'm gonna try and take out some of these other ones first. Then we'll go after the big one. Also realizing that my mech battery is almost gone. Snippy, snip, snip. Why didn't you? You cut it, bro. Alright, I think we're just left to the big ones.
Got it. Let's deliver the cargo to the aeronautical engineer.
I think we've got one more big one, right? Easy way to get chiral crystals. I love the grenade launcher, man. when I kind of shoot myself. I just love it. They're still... There's still BTs running around. It's a gold one. Go on the roof. I think that means we're all clear. I guess now for the easy part, you just head on back. I know, Lou. Back up the mountain, where we actually need our oxygen. The weather should be a little nicer, though. And let me just make sure. Actually, that's right. So we're supposed to go... Now we can just go along the road for a bit. I think I'm going to stop in and get another grenade launcher. Are you upset, Lou? Nothing to cry about. Just in case we trigger a BT. I got a feeling that we might. Let's deal with this, actually. What's going on, little fella? Come on. Yeah, we're all good now. We're all good. Little Neil Vanna, what we should call it. Alright, off we go. We will stop and get a supercharge whenever we see a generator. Imagine we'll see one on the way. Oh man. Come on, truck. Boost it up here. Mechanic. All the way out here. I guess I could say the same thing about the Lone Commander. Ain't nobody running up there for you. Guys in the middle of nowhere. There you go. Just start grabbing more things that I don't need. No, don't grab that. Yeah, I don't need that either. What is this? Mechanic? Actually, I'll do this. What do you want? You want weapons? Why is it not in your hand? Let's do this. Send that to you. What do you want? Well, you want delivery. That's stuff that I just picked up. We might entrust. Actually forget who it was for now. Rainbow Valley. I think it's easier if we go this way. Here's our generator. Top our fuel. And we're just we're taking the low road right now, but still in the right direction. Getting real close to 20k on our chiral crystals. I think that would be an all-time high for me. A little bumpy here. Oh yeah, BT land. Sam, we've got a chapter behind us here. Let's see what it wants. up we go.
Are you okay, Sam?
Ah. I don't want to trigger a void out. I think I'm gonna really hope that this is back at my, back when I bought the grenade launcher here. Yeah, looks like it. Same reason I wanted to put a safety net down when we did our, when we were looking through the BTs at the factory. It's a little tougher with the Boca skeleton. Actually, maybe that'll be our way around it. The Boca skeleton's nice for like going through snow. Feels good, but it's a little slow. So like I was trying to run and jump around. In the battle there, but it wasn't as agile as I would have liked to have been. Hey guys, did you see that void out? Pretty gnarly, huh? We will do our boost skeleton. And we will put that on. And then we'll put our other skeleton, as well as some other things here that we're carrying. Alright, we should be in pretty good shape now for this thing. That's my fault for not putting myself in a better position to succeed. I like to be very agile when I fight BTs. And you know, I like to not, damn it, I like to not do a void out. I don't want to mess around with a big hole. Just let's go fight them again. And I think I want to... I was going to try and do this anyway, but I want to try and capture him. So maybe I could have captured it already. I was under the impression that I think you want them pretty close to, like, death. Before you try and capture them, but I haven't actually captured one yet, so I am not completely sure. Oh, BT here too. Oh yeah. There we go. Cool. Alright, there's 3 of you. You can see why I want to be agile. Well, grenades are done.
Oh boy, that must hurt.
Yeah, up we go. I think we'll try our grenade now. I don't think this is the position I want to be in. Only 2 more grenades. Well, all right. These kitties gotta go. wish you would swap it, man. Do I have any other weapons? Last one, maybe? Well, you know, I'm a little pissed that I missed the chance to capture him, but I think we can go back and capture them again some other time. Hey, at least it's sunny around the lake now. And now we'll continue on with our delivery. Jeez. Jeez. What did we drop here? What is my truck?
You're mine.
I guess it's fine.
That's the way. You're mine.
We'll just hang out here for a second and let this pick up all the cargo.
Hook that one. You're mine. Gotcha. Hook that one. Snag it. Gotcha.
So that's there. I want to go ahead and take everything off my back as well. Offload this. And we will put those into the truck. And I've got a shotgun and just a one shot of grenades. But so there you go. That's why I want to have a the option to be agile in a BT fight. Doesn't work, Boca Skeleton. You're only good for
You're mine.
Actually, I should grab the rest of those.
Gotcha.
Yeah, focus skeleton, you're good for terrain traversal, but you just leave me a little bit lacking, a little bit wanting when it comes to fighting BTs. I gotta move. And I noticed that we're raining again, so I wonder if it's gonna trigger. Yeah, BT symbol, BT symbol. I think it is gonna trigger again. I think we will go this way. Try and go up here. Because I'm not equipped to do another BT battle. Since that took literally just about everything I had to finish that one. And there was no little helpers. A lot of times there's just little, you know, invisible kind of... There's like a little man who like throws you gear and weapons and stuff. Maybe he was sitting there watching and just thought, nah, you got this. You're good. I'm gonna just chill and do my own thing. Thanks, guy. I have had that happen in a few BT battles, though, where they just don't show up. Happened once before, actually. I think, I can't actually remember if it was the other... I think maybe I've triggered 3 void outs at this point. But the first one, in my defense, yeah, I was definitely not equipped to fight a BT. Also, I didn't really know you could run around as much. It's just my experience level with them was much different. Alright, so now we're here. Go there, and just really prepare for the avalanche to come wipe me off the face of the earth. No, we're not going backwards, truck. I love the truck, but I've talked about this before. Like, zero ability to like maintain itself going uphill. I'm gonna top off the battery.
I don't like the look of your cargo. It'll be beyond repair soon.
Why? Just because I was jumping around? Junk. We might put the Boca skeleton back on at the end of this. Assuming we can't get all the way up with the truck. Truck! What's wrong with you? not go up? I'm gonna rage real hard here. Maybe it can't go up these red sloped things.
Gotta be something.
I didn't mean to eat that one.
Feeling pretty damn good.
So there's gonna be another slog. I can already tell. I'm gonna sit here and hold forward trigger, or forward joystick, forward left stick. Okay, so that's the boost. Maybe I should have gone up the route, actually, that we drew up before. Yeah, maybe I should have just gone back up here. And then made my way over here. And then I could have made the really hard part that way. I don't know if I'm going to have enough juice to make it up this mountain. In looking at this, I'm going to guess no. My battery is already... almost half depleted. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to turn around. There's no chance. There's no way. I'm trying to, like, controlled slide down the thing. You'd think this... Just get up, man. You think you'd have the ability to... You can slide into some tall grass, but apparently he can't controlled slide down a mountain in some snow. I should have known better, honestly. I should have gone with my gut. That was my original plan, was to just go down to the mech thing and then grab it and then go back up the same way. But honestly, this looks smoother. It looked like a straighter path. I don't think I'd have to take... I hadn't had to take care of, to pay attention to the, like, the colors of the terrain if it was red. I didn't think it mattered. Honestly, I thought the truck could go up it either way. So, you know, shame on me. We'll get there. We're just gonna have to go around the long, long way because we've already covered this terrain.
Now entering chiral network coverage.
Alright, here we go.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route 5. Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Very grindy on the gears of the soul. Feeling quite defeated, but we're not giving up. Like I say, we'll complete it. We know we can get back up there. I just wish it was done already because this has been a... I guess like they drew it up. They said it was going to be a very difficult delivery. Alright. That's another gripe with the truck. It's almost too easy to catch air on some rogue jumps that you don't really think are there. And then you're more likely to damage your cargo. But I think that's fine. That's a piece of cargo I just picked up, I think, randomly, so it really doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things, but overall, you know, like my pride of being a top-notch porter, it just hurts a little bit when cargo damages for reasons that I think might be beyond my control. It's funny, I'm tilting my head with the incline of the road here. I just moved it back into neutral position and realized how steep the gradient is. Alright, up the hill. Fingers crossed, no avalanche. They can't have two in a day, can they? Surely not. Beautiful weather we're having, though. Wonderful scenic vistas all around. An animal? That's a cryptobiote plant. Nice shot of the snowy moon there. I don't think this view is possible in real life. There's no clouds in the sky. It's snowing. Right? Like this is not possible. I think we need to go over there. Because here we go, we've easily made it to the top. Make sure I don't catch mysterious air off of here. Almost did anyway. Go ahead and charge up the battery. And we'll plot our final course. I was trying to remove the markers, but apparently you can't remove all the markers when you're stuck like on one.
Delivery route final.
Let's try that route. I don't know if you can... there from this side. This doesn't look very accommodating. I guess this doesn't really either. What does this look like?
Commencing route creation.
Yeah, that's all red. I think we're gonna just drive up here as far as we can, and then, oh, there's a cargo launcher there. That's what that is. Because I don't know... Let's see. What am I looking at? Looking at this. And this goes there. Yeah, I'm just gonna go up this slope as high as we can. Oh God, truck. You're like the worst thing in the world. Holding forward here. Honestly, kind of realistic. Like if you're... Okay, God. Just go to hell, thing. Part of the game that is really frustrating. I suppose, you know, the cooler heads, it is actually kind of realistic. Like a truck, if you're on snow and you're struggling for grip, then you would actually go backwards if you're spinning your wheels, but it's a game, you don't need to make it that frustrating. Just let me drive up the hill. Like I can reach out and touch the moon. And I don't know how this is going to go, so we might have more frustration ahead of us.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Fine. Yeah, this makes sense, right? You like almost did it again. Climb the rocks, bro. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna absolutely lose it. I think we might have to go around and up the other way. Maybe.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Maybe not. I think I'm definitely gonna die right here. You know, silly ol' me. I don't think I brought a climbing anchor with me. That's nice. What do we think? We think I die stepping down off this? Just like we drew it up. So maybe just do that one more time. If I can't go up over here, then
Commencing route creation.
it's not even like...
Delivery route final.
I was thinking it wasn't even following my directions I was giving it. I don't think the thing's taken much damage either. Has it? At least that's a nice silver lining. Okay, so we could get up. Wonderful. Can we get down? Is the question. I think we should be able to, but I don't know if the game will let us. Actually, this should work okay. Oh man. Worst delivery in the game?
Good evening, Sam.
Maybe?
Credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted.
Take my shit, give me my thing, let me go away. Yeah, only 2% damage.
Must have been quite the ordeal hauling yourself up here. I salute your dedication.
You have no idea, man.
The cargo I asked you to recover, I presume. I'll go ahead and take stock of what you brought.
Yeah, stock it up.
This cargo's in absolutely amazing condition. You're the best.
Yeah, I know.
Your assistance has ensured that I have what I need to carry out my research. I hope I can rely on your help again.
I mean, I hope we can make a smoother way to get up
Go
here.
ahead and link me up with your Cupid. If the network's as amazing as everyone says it is, then I'll want in.
Hey, but there's that rogue red space. Look at how much ground we've covered. We've come so far. And that lake over there, just to the left, looks like upside down Mickey Mouse. At least it did. It doesn't there. Funny. What do we got here? A floating sentry gun. A thrown weapon that floats in midair, automatically attacking any enemies within range. Fires MP bullets, effective against any target, but cannot detect BTs, and is therefore unable to attack them. Up to 4 sentry guns can be deployed at a time. Interesting. So good against,
Now
mechs.
displaying your current order grade.
So this is what it's like to be on the network. The computational capabilities are far beyond what I anticipated. Amazing. Oh, and it's already yielded a useful result. Let me share this data with you. It's for a floating sentry gun. Toss it in the air and it'll hover in place, after which it'll target and engage nearby hostiles. And since it fires MP bullets, you don't have to worry about unintentionally killing people. But that's not all. I've refined the design of the cargo catapult so that you yourself can climb inside and be launched into the distance. A useful option if you want to bypass particularly rugged terrain along with your cargo in a single quick trip. I mean, I have to say, it's incredible what the chiral network can help us achieve.
That's pretty awesome. So I wonder if I can, you know, we saw that catapult on the way up here. I wonder if I could just climb in that, and depending on the range, if it'll shoot me over here.
If you deploy them wisely, you can use sentry guns to keep your enemies occupied for a while. And while they're distracted, you can sneak into secure locations or break contact with pursuers and make your escape. They've got all kinds of strategic applications, really. But they're not capable of tracking BTs, so don't expect them to help with those. Anyway, I created the guns by using the network to combine data from the cargo you brought me with my own research results. This means they can be fabricated using existing materials. Yeah, the chiral network's pretty impressive, isn't it? Pretty impressive. Bloody oath you can. It's an innovation made possible through the application of my research. The core launch mechanism hasn't changed though, so you can't steer the pods like traditional aircraft. But you can adjust your trajectory to hone in on a landing point once the parachute is opened. Traveling by air in this fashion is an efficient way to traverse uneven terrain with minimal effort. Of course, you want to make sure your flight path is clear of obstacles before you launch. It's entirely possible to fly smack bang into a wall if you're reckless, and that would hurt. A lot. Yeah, some people should think twice about using catapults, but I'm pretty sure you'll be careful. Thanks again. I'm glad we could meet. You've given me a renewed hope for the future of my work here. Come visit me again. Maybe I can find a way to make your work easier too.
Order complete. Well done.
God, I hope so. Let's go see what this launcher thing's all about.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Thanks for the help. I'll try to return the payment.
Actually, like, I kind of totally forgot. Like, once you're on the network, it really doesn't matter. You got all the goodies. Like, I think I can just go grab that board. And go right up the hill. But let's,
Take care, Sam.
let's see. Maybe somebody beat me to it here. Yeah, this is a cannon.
Take care out there. Hope to see you again.
Why are you not showing me the menu? Oh, you can make it go farther. Alright. I bet this was intentionally designed like this, so you wouldn't be able to see... I mean, that's pretty good, huh?
Sam, can you hear?
Wait, was there an option to deploy the parachute?
Hope to see you again. See you around
Was there? Did I just not pay attention? Oh yeah, sure enough. Why is the thing showing way over there? What is going on? Okay. I'm super confused, as I'm sure you could tell. One of 6. I don't know if I can hold 6 larges. Where are the other ones? So this is kind of why we brought this. I hope there's no building for this. Steep slope. Oh my goodness. Suck it, game. Bet it's not so steep right here. Still steep slope. It's blue. I think I need 2 more still. All right, something over there too. I should have grabbed the board. Oh, perfect. They're both here. Is that both things? No, what do I need? What do I want? Cargo management. Yeah, 5 and 6. Okay. I'm gonna go grab the board. Because the cannon's nice. The cannon is nice. I was hoping I'd be able to shoot back. But no. No, 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 no. Why would I? Why would I want to be able to do that? This is 0 out of 30. Huh. I didn't notice that it gave you the distance before like that. I'm also like moving side to side with the stick, but no such luck. This guy's... oh my god. This guy's the worst. Oh, why didn't I grab the board in the first place? That looks like... is that even possible to go down? I literally like fell down a cliff right there. Let's see, am I in the chiral network? Yeah. If I could build a generator if I need to. I mean, maybe. The terrain's probably too steep for that, too. Alright, the catapult is my gauge there. Can't build anything. I should check here before I get... Alright, nice. I actually want this because I think I'm in the altitude zone, where if my battery runs out, then my face mask runs out too. That's pretty nice. What is this? This thing around me. What? That blue line. Like, what is that? It's gotta be like a glitch or something.
See you around, Sam. Hope to see you again. Take care out there.
I mean, that's pretty epic. Got that blue line down there. I kind of want to turn off those blue lines in the distance as well. There.
Good morning to you.
Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal. Process your orders and requests.
Those there for a hot minute. Grab this board, get the rest of the stuff. Looks like it has the same issue the truck does, because I'm holding forward right now, and we are going nowhere but backwards. That's also frustrating. If you pick up stuff off of the board, or while you're on the board, it damages it. I don't know if I'm hitting it, or what. I tell you what I am hitting is the snow. The camera. That's making it a little bit tough to get the composition that I want. See you around. Forget her name.
I salute your dedication.
Can't help but give it your all, can ya?
Look at you. Putting in the hard yakka even in this weather. Well, there's no denying. Where did you find this cargo? You've actually inspired me to come up with a new idea. I'd love it if you could try it out.
Does this say the more blood? Too low, hits the head. It's to the head, do additional damage, can be stowed, holster, suited to covert operations. The range and damage have been upgraded. Okay.
More materials on hand means more options at your disposal. I'll increase the amount you can...
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Oh, almost forgot what I was going to say, but it's come back to me now. I've improved your blood boomerang.
I see what you did there.
And maximum range have increased. The chiral network is really coming clutch in that regard. It's enabled me to perform all sorts of simulations to test potential upgrades. Anyway, be sure to give your new and improved boomerang a try. As for my next project, I'm thinking of developing something with cosmetic appeal. You know? I hope I can count on your support for that. Take care.
Order completed. Well done.
Oh man.
I think we're done.
Well,
Good job, Sam.
thanks, Dollman. I am gonna call it. You can see Sam's face in there. Maybe just while he's in here, while it's slightly warmer. But yeah, I'm gonna call it for this session. What a frustrating one it's been. I used this word at the beginning of the video, but slog. It's been truly a slog, getting up and down these mountains, causing a void out. You know, decided we didn't want to do that, so we tried to fight the BT again, but we triggered an even more difficult one. Fortunately, we were able to finish that one off, learn how to not use our EX grenades. So fortunately, there's ways where you can re-trigger all the BT battles in case you do accidentally kill some, like I did there, and it'll give you a chance to capture everything. But yeah, what a session! What a session! I'm gonna sit here on the top of this mountain, do some mindfulness and some meditation activities. Yeah, here we go. Just take a load off, really, and let all the frustration just drip away. So thanks for hanging in there with me on this very arduous adventure that we've been on. And you know, I wish I could say we were done with this stuff, but I imagine there's going to be plenty of more fun adventures, we'll say, to come. I'll see you then.